everyone, Staji Fagare here. I think this is day 21 of my 30-day video challenge. Now today I want to talk about pricing. Now pricing is probably one of the most important elements in any business, because if you get the price right for the services or the goods that you produce, chances are that you will make a profit. So pricing is always about setting your limits or setting your price at a point whereby your business makes profit, it's sustainable, and at the same time, it's not, you don't price yourself out of the market in respect of your competition, because obviously in setting pricing you have a lot of things that you take into account. So we'll dive right into that in a few minutes. I'll just introduce very quickly Enterprise Experts, with a channel where we support business owners who want to see a difference in their businesses, and we also give you tips that are nuggets that work for your business. So let's dive in. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. And yes, if you need to get notified whenever we shoot videos, please click on the notification buttons. If you need to join our Facebook group, we're on Facebook. Please join us on Facebook. We're also on Instagram and on Twitter. Right, so talking about pricing. Pricing, like I said, is like one of the key elements in any business. So what are the major points when you're talking about pricing? So I think you want to know what the product is in the first place, i.e. how does that product match up in the marketplace among competition or whatever products you're competing with in the marketplace. And you also want to have a fair idea of what your customers are prepared to pay, and also what value that product represents to the customers that you're serving. You also want to set and see at how much cost you expended or you spent in actually getting to a point whereby you got the product produced. What are your production costs? How much did it cost you to buy the raw materials? So in essence, what you have to do obviously is to collate all of the inputs that constitute the product, in order to say, okay, this is what your costs, this is what your costs are. And also, you also want to say, okay, on top of this cost, I need to put margins on top. Now, if you set arbitrary margins, chances are that you may get into trouble. What do I mean by that? Arbitrary margins mean something along the lines of say, oh, across the board for all our products, we have a margin of 400%. Now, that may well work in some businesses, but in other businesses, you have to be sure that A, your customers would pay that sort of money that you're asking for. Secondly, you're not overpricing yourself out of the market, and essentially, especially if your goods or your service don't have that extra factor, or that what I call wow factor, that differentiates your product or service from your competition, such that people are prepared to pay a premium for what service or good they're giving to them. And also, you also want to think about, okay, so once you set your margins, right, you also want to think about how do you have what I call like stepped or pricing levels, depending on a quantity that people buy, or depending on how many they buy at any point in time. So what do I mean by that? Some people set retail pricing and some people set wholesale pricing. So if, for instance, you buy 1 unit, what you pay as a price would not be the same as somebody who buys, let's assume, 500 units of the same product. So you may want to set a price range that offers a discount for bulk purchasing. So those are some of the key elements you want to sort of think about in pricing. Now, in some services, right, some services are priced based on perception, i.e. if your good or service is perceived to be luxury, it's perceived to be high-end, if you price it low, then chances are that people may not even buy it, because even if it's good quality, because it's priced so low, people might think, hang on, this is not particularly good because of the price levels, or there must be something wrong with it, you know. However, if you price your goods at a premium level for a premium product, chances are that you will attract the sort of customers who are prepared to pay premium prices for those products. There's so many more elements on pricing, but these are the key ones that we will talk about in this short video. We'll see you tomorrow on day 23, and it's been very lovely being here. Soji Faga here, Enterprise Cuts. Catch you tomorrow. Take good care. Bye now.